Greetings, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monette, and this is my channel, Evolve with Monette. So good to have you here and to share some energy with you. Welcome in. Long time no see. I miss you. I hope you miss me. Thanks for inviting me into your homes and your energies today, guys. I was summoned here tonight to do a reading for you guys. We're going to be using the Biblical Tarot. So good, so good, so rich in imagery. I think you guys will really get something out of it. First, let's do a little cleaning, okay? Alright, angels. Do a little, Palo Santo. It's Pavlovian for me now. I associate it with work. Like, it's time to get to work, or I need to clean up after work. Hey, how is your spiritual hygiene doing, guys? What are you doing to take care of yourself, to ground, to center, to get rid of some of the negative or toxic energies that are around? Little Palo Santo does the trick for me. Alright. Now, let's see what we need to see. I have no idea what the message is. I don't have any channeled or downloaded messages either, so we're going to make it do what it do. But as I split the deck, it's a duel between the devil and you. Here you show up, guys, as divine feminine energy, the Empress, and then the devil, a match for the ages. Ooh, we love a good story. What will the story be? A match for the ages. Mary, Mother of Jesus, going up demons so that everyone can see the sun. Leo energy. Two of Wands. Someone's watching. Queen of Feathers. Two of Cups. One more. Seven of Cups. Okay, so the choice is yours, Empress. That's what I want you to know. The choice is yours. You have a lot of choices here. With the Seven of Cups, I love this. This is Jesus when he was at the Mount of Gethsemane, and the devil literally said you could have the whole world if you forsake your father, right? It says, all this I will give to you, he said. You will now bow down and worship me. If you will now bow down and worship me. The Seven of Cups. There's something that you have to take a stand against, and what you stand to gain from it is illusory. So there's something, let me simplify this, that your angels are having you cut out of your life, and the illusion is that, like, you can't survive if it's not in your life, or that you're dependent or codependent, or that you need it. That's the illusion. But your angels are saying, don't be in confusion, because I have the Two of Swords here as well, and the Two of Wands. Don't be in confusion, and the Two of Cups. And this is about connection. It's about a relationship. It's about friendship. Shifts in familial dynamics. With the devil showing up twice already, right? We split the deck, and then again, here's the devil very closely whispering to Jesus, right? You can have this gleaming city before you. You can have everything, I promise you. It will all be yours. If only you walk through this door and then you submit yourself. Commit yourself. There's a word, commitment's coming through here. To only me. You're not supposed to get caught in that. Your angels want you to see that you're not going to get anything out of staying in what is the illusion. It's not real. It's a mirage. And they're saying that the trick that the devil is playing, whatever your devil is, or whoever your devil is how do I get them to commit and not realize they're never going to get shit, even if they're on the side. So you're actually really being thrust, pushed, and catapulted into your new life. So whatever the thing is, this is going to be like a much easier decision than it might initially feel like, because you were actually supposed to go to the left and not the right is what I just heard, actually. Okay, so whatever that means for you, there's a way that you're supposed to move if this resonates with you. And the only thing that's unappealing about the future is that it's unknown. So that's why you're kind of, I feel like there's some tension here. I feel like, it's almost like pulling back in energy, and past triggering, I think, could be a thing as well. Let's see. So there's some choices. Your great superpower now is being able and comfortable in making choices. With the Seven of Cups. I was working with a client tonight and this just came up. So this is a big theme for the collective. The Seven of Cups was weaponized against you in the past. The Seven of Cups here is what is this representation of the devil offering Jesus everything. The thing about the Seven of Cups and a traditional Rider-Waite is that it has many things in the cups, and out of one of them, on most Rider-Waites, is a snake. Because you never know what's in those cups. It could be love, it could be nothing, it could be poison, it could be a snake, it could be something delicious, right? So that's the thing about that level, and it's scorpionic energy. So scorpionic energy in the lower vibration rules, it rules in all the vibrations. Other people's money, taxes, power, struggles, obsession, all things taboo, the occult, sexual energy, deviance, all of that. All the things that are the underbelly. And I will say, at times, because we exist in duality, the hidden delicious underbelly, Scorpio energy really embraces that, and I understand it. But Seven of Cups causes confusion. And that's another thing that comes with scorpionic energy, because whenever transformations are happening, there's all these spiritual warfares that are happening, and you have to be able to move in the shadows, and you have to learn about what that is. I have a video here where I'm talking about Cassie's lesson and what she's taught us. But she had to learn how to move in darkness, because in order to survive darkness, you have to move like darkness sometimes, even if it's not ever your birthright or where you're meant to end up. And where people have used the confusion and the Seven of Cups in the past is to make it seem like, because of their many, many options, or whatever the case may be, ability to have choice or whatever, to have choice or to be chosen is what I just heard, that they were somehow, better, or they were lording something over your head. There's something about that, and it was a choice that was in their hands. So this is very specific for my collective. There's a choice that's in somebody's hands. Now the choices are in your hand. And here's the thing. You get a longer hand dealt, or played out to you, because you were obedient. So this is a karmic retribution, but in the best way. It's happening on both sides, but it's about who was fairy or who was fae. That's what I just channeled. I've been making some really distinctive connections between the fae element and the fairy, which is a really nice representation of duality, right? We all, again, with that dualistic nature here, what happens when power is in your hands? This is what your angels are asking you to work through. How do you treat others, and how have others treated you? These are the things that are being weighed right now, because you show up as the Empress, which means that people are coming before you. And these are the things that are being weighed. What is the truth? They're saying, use your Seven of Cups wisely. Because Jesus had a very important decision to make on Gethsemane, which was to serve the thing that looks so delicious. He was in turmoil down here. Remember, he was in great despair. He knew what was coming up. He knew sacrifices had to be made. He knew there would be cuts. And he had to decide, do I take this thing that is escape from torture, since I am incarnate, or do I ride and die? Well, we know what choice was made. So, let's take a look and see what else we need to see. Four of Wands. Oh, this makes me so happy, man. The Four of Wands, this beautiful celebration. So let's talk about the celebration specifically. Wearing a linen ephod, David was dancing before the Lord with all his might, while he and all of Israel were bringing up the ark of the Lord with shouts and the sound of the trumpets, Samuel 2 Samuel 6:14. The Four of Candles, the Ark of the Covenant is brought to Jerusalem. There is something that is coming in for you that has been long overdue, and nothing could stop it. This is very monumental. The Ark of the Covenant is very legacy pivoting, and it changes everything. It's why some fights and wars and battles are still being fought today is over this thing. And the correlation is the monumentalness of it for you. Whatever you're wanting is huge, or it's felt huge to you. To the angels, they're like light work. But you have been confused. There's a lot of stuff about confusion here. That has been a theme, okay? About when it was going to come in, or how it was going to come in, or how it was going to appear. And with the Four of Wands here, it's a guarantee that it is going to be something that happens for you. The Knight of Pentacles, you are going to be so abundant. This is so beautiful. I am so happy for you. And he said, and excuse me, gosh, the writing on here is so small. I have my glasses out here. And she gave the king 120 talents of gold, large quantities of spices, and precious stones. Yeah, you're going to be very abundant. The Queen of Sheba visits Solomon, okay? You're going to be very beautiful, too. Alluring is the word I just channeled for you as well. Oh, 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 it's so juicy. The reading's over. I'm so proud of you. Wow, guys. Wow. From confusion to soul ascension. That's that phoenix work you do. And I'm so fucking proud of you. Oh my gosh, guys. The soul. Creation of a living being. You have ascended. Ah! Look at this, guys. This is some magic trippy shit. You have ascended, my loves. You have ascended, my good sis. Wow. You're speaking up for yourself. So much clarity, so much blue. You're speaking up for yourself in so many intricate, layered ways. There is something important about lavender and you. Highly recommend to tap into the color, of course, right? That's easy. But inhaling, ingesting, okay? Dr. Teals has fantastic stuff, okay? So if you are looking to incorporate something into this, your spiritual hygiene routine of just like centering and loving on yourself, then Dr. Teals is, they make, I think it's, I have the bath stuff and the shower stuff. They have everything, okay? And it has lavender. That would be very helpful. But lavender scents will be really good for you right now. For working on opening your crown chakra, your heart is beautifully healing. That means that I feel like you might have some tears coming on both sides of your experience right now. So don't be alarmed by that. They're saying that that's very normal. That you would be feeling incredibly emotionally, invested or available. You are emotionally available because with the Four of Wands and the Soul card here, this is Soul Ascension. Let's clarify what that Soul Ascension is for. For more. This is a card that should not be in this deck, but it's the Three of Cups. You're meeting your soul tribe. That's what's next. That's so nice. Real like-minded people that actually want to be friends with you and or are capable. I think that's the operative word here. Have the capability and are aligned with you on the right vibration and share similar passions as you. And you guys are guiding. You guys are from a similar star system here. You see the star system that's all aglow there? You guys are from a certain star system. And very specifically, I'm channeling the Big Dipper. That looks like the Big Dipper. I'm channeling the Big Dipper. And I'm channeling Orion's belt as well. So some of my Orion, Starseeds, some Minnetonka's, are you with me? You guys are outside. You're meeting your tribe. This is beautiful, and they will be your vibe. And they will be epic and different and diverse. And they will fill your heart and help you add to your purse. That's what I just heard. That's nice. Oh, but then there'll be others that miss your energy and vibe, because as you ascend, you may have to deal with a tribe, other parts of the tribe. Clarify the Six of Brains, the High Priest, and the Star, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the World. Oh my God, that's the Royal Flush, guys. Oh my gosh. You couldn't not take this. Listen, look at, I'm gonna see if I can get you the imagery. Well, flash it like this. Oh my God. the High Priest, which goes into the Star, which is Aquarian energy, Age of Aquarius. Being unconventional, doing something unconventional, but being guided towards your healing and your ascension. And we move then next into the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And then finally into this, like, euphoric, like, the picture is buzzing, guys. It's so vibrant, delicious. The World. This is a karmic new beginning. This is your God, this is everything. This is everything you've asked for. It's everything you prayed for. It's everything you wanted. It's everything you thought you could not have. You were the alchemist here. Well, I love that the High Priestess has come out, as well as the High Priest, because what we're dealing with is you and that duality that I've been talking about this whole reading. You have integrated your personality. Clarify the reason that they're saying that you may even turn away from the people that are out of balance like this. And let's see why. It's because you have to go. You have a chariot to catch, sis. You got a chariot to catch. The 8 of Candles here. And there is new... You got to take fast action as well. Things are coming in here. When they came up out of the water, the Spirit of the Lord suddenly took Philip away, and the eunuch did not see him again, but went on his way rejoicing. Yeah. And a phase is over, you did it. 10 of Candles, you've moved on. Why did I ever come out of the womb to see trouble and sorrow, to end my days in shame? Jeremiah's burden. One more. 8 of Swords. If you stay, what's going to happen, yeah, because it's ending. The Scorpionic card of death here, we have the Little Reaper, the 4th Horseman. My God, death. The 4th Horseman. Behold. A pale horse. My God. They said, take up space, sis. Take up space. You are Miriam. You have had relief come in the time when the Jews got relief from their enemies, and as the month when their sorrow was turned into joy, their mourning into day and into celebration. Esther. 9 of Cups, the Feast of Purim. You get to take up space now. You get to be seen again if you want to be. But I keep getting this chariot energy. You have to get away from what was established if it's not working energetically. And that will lead to your success, okay? So I give you permission to set yourself free because you've had an encounter with truth and with honesty. This is so powerful to me. We have the 10 of, the 6 of Wands, or the 6 of Candles. The 6 of Wands is celebratory energy. It's literally Jesus. And interestingly enough, in the Rider-Waite, they're depicting a man coming in on a donkey. So it's about Jesus. This is not what was chosen here for this. This is about what? When the trumpet sounded, the army shouted, and the sound of the trumpet, and when the men gave a loud shout, the wall collapses. Jericho. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, so everyone charged straight in, and they took the city. Yeah, this is when God, like, felled a city, like you would fell a tree. He felled a city with choruses and singing, and the vibration literally, like, disrupted the structure, the internal structure of the rocks and the buildings. Anyway, here's what you need to know. This is like the moral of the story, guys. You've had an encounter with Spirit. You've had a full encounter with Spirit. This is Solomon. Not Solomon, excuse me. This is Saul, who later turned into Paul. And this was his encounter with God that literally shifted and rearranged his life. So, you have had an encounter with God. You've had an encounter with Spirit Source. You understand something differently, and you see something differently, and that means that you've ascended. You're not obligated. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not obligated. Judgment. I can't make it up in a tower. Yeah. Stop investing into sallow or fallow ground. These people, whatever this is, the clarification of it was judgment, meaning this is a mandated call that's bigger than you, it's above you, and the tower. If you stay, If you don't handle this right, or if you don't do this right, what will happen is this will just turn into this big messy thing. It doesn't have to be. Your guidance system to move is the exact thing that you are supposed to do with the chariot energy. You've manifested this, whatever it is for you, and you are supposed to guard it with your energy, with your heart, with everything. You are the empress. This happy time is owed to you, or a time of coming out of such angsty energy, and you get to use choice and that Seven of Cups to set yourself free. I can't make it up. And you're supposed to walk away. This is the Eight of Cups in this, but it's literally when Jesus ascended. You see all this ascension energy with the soul as well? This is really powerful, guys. You're supposed to leave whatever it was bothering you, or whatever's been going on, or sever ties with. And it's a mandate. Look at this. This is God speaking to Moses in the burning bush. I am that I am. When he asked, when the Lord saw that he had gone over to look, he called from him within the bush, Moses, Moses. And Moses said, here I am. Here I am. Here I am, Lord, Lord, here I am. He's like, here I am, Lord. I showed up. And God said, do you see? Are you able to reconcile with the power of what is around you, what is really protecting you, what is guiding you? You are being imbued with incredible strength. This is Daniel in the lion's den. Guys, it's just, the reading is just, it's so good. And then we're back to the soul again. Leave and walk away. Sever, connect, put up boundaries, do whatever you're supposed to do, or whatever you're guided to. What I will tell you is you're not supposed to stay, or join, or sign on, or sign the contract to be hired. Some of you guys are dealing with that. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to emphatically say, I'm choosing something for me. Whatever that is, whatever it is, because that's going to set you free. And in doing so, there are other lessons for everyone to learn around you proximally as well, okay? So we get distracted from that, and we're like, oh no, it must not go this way. I must be in subjugation. And as women specifically, very much us, y'all, we do that, yeah? To our detriments. And as empaths, very much y'all, yeah? Starseeds, very much y'all, yeah? So stop, okay? That's what you are being guided to do, is to keep some of that good juicy energy for you. Good juicy energy. Highly recommended. Some of you guys go check out Lush. Lush is a company, handmade products. You usually see them in malls and stuff like that. They are based out of London, but they have a lot of branches over here, but you can buy stuff online. There is an orange ball. It says the one with the orange slices. I would highly recommend that. They also have an orange salt. And this is for your sacral, guys. Because if you're going to be focusing on you, you're going to be focusing on that. And it's not just about a glass of wine, a great meal, or sexual energy. It's about your creativity. So you really want that stimulated, because it's going to give you other downloads and ideas and ways to manage. And it's a little way that you can luxuriate for just you. It's like I can justify it because it's very small. It's a very little thing, but it really enhances and it kind of really makes things more vibrant. Add whatever you want to, your own herbs, some lavender maybe, whatever, okay? And do a goddess bath for you. So let's say you don't have a bath and you just have a shower. You can mix that in a big bowl, like a mixing bowl, and then you can kind of slowly pour that over you and say your intentions. If you don't want to, you don't have to get the orange thing, but that orange bath bomb from Lush will be really a quick little way to work on some spiritual hygiene. It's not about actually washing, it's about cleaning energetically and being really in tune with yourself and saying, I am being intentional about looking at creativity this week. Color orange, right? You're going to see me in that specifically, because that's what I've been really guided to work on healing this year. Each year my angels have been taking me through various things, and that's one of the things. Oh, this is so funny. They're like, yeah, and you've been listening. Oh, this is one of my candles that I have on my altar, guys. So it's a sun, amber stone, soy blended candle, but it's orange specifically for the sun. Now, that's not because of my orange work that I'm doing in sacral energy work, but it's just funny because it just happens to be here. In any case, guys, do little things for you that way and focus on. And also, if you're not sure what you might be working on, healing, ask your angels to tell you, to show you, to make a video pop up or a short, or to make something on a license plate, or I don't know, someone mention it. So that you can, if you can't say offhand, this is an area that there is a deficit and I've got to work and fix it, and I've got to attune to this chakra center, then ask for some guidance and direction. And then when you hear, don't second guess it, and research what you need to do and start doing things and implementing things that are going to help you, because not all of us are working on sacral, right? That's a recommendation for those of you if it resonates. But whether it's root, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your pineal gland that you're trying to decalcify, your crown chakra that you're wanting to really open up and connect. Do what feels right for you, okay? So good sharing energy with you. I hope that reading was helpful. Remember to stand in the power of your choice. Do not be afraid to disconnect. It's an illusion anyway. There's actually real tangible things here ahead, okay? All right. Come back and join me next time, guys. We'll continue to evolve together.